Geleceğe doğru doğru adım. İstanbul Medipol Üniversitesi.
Hello dear international students, welcome back to our live Q&A event. Today will be our last Q&A event, so thank you so much for tuning in again. And I would like to introduce you to the Assistant Professor Duygu Öztürk from School of Humanities and Social Science. Hello, thank you so much for meeting with us, and how are you?
Thank you very much. First, I would like to thank you for creating this opportunity to share the necessary information for the international students.
Yes, of course. It's an amazing opportunity for all of us. And now moving on to the first question. Firstly, I would like to ask you about the education and professions of public administration, political science and psychology in our country. What would you say about this?
In social sciences, we can say that there is a global trend that continues drawing considerable interest from students. It's also the same in Turkey. Psychology, political science, international relations have been among the most preferred disciplines of social sciences. This is actually a situation that can be easily understood when we look at the window of students, because once you graduate from these departments and these programs, you actually have a very wide range of job opportunities, from public sector to private sector, from non-governmental organizations to international institutions.
Yes, that's true. And now moving a little bit into detail, could you maybe tell us something about your faculty, or for example, what departments you teach?
Well, the School of Humanities and Social Sciences have three different departments: psychology, political science and international relations, and political science and public administration. We have three different departments, but we teach 5 different programs. The difference is actually happening because of the language we offer. Political science and international relations is offered in English, and the other 2 departments are offering their programs both in English and in Turkish, which means that if you're an international student and if you want to study in Turkey but also in English, our faculty with its English programs is a very suitable choice for you.
Thank you very much. And could you maybe share some details about the curriculum?
I can give you some examples from the curriculum of political science and international relations. This is just an example, and it probably reflects the policy of the faculty. Yes. We aim to have a multidisciplinary program here within our department. So in the first 2 years, the first and the second year is mainly formed with compulsory courses. They are mainly introduction courses, such as Introduction to Political Science, Introduction to Sociology, Psychology, Economics, International Relations. And this is actually very important to form the necessary basis for students' development of professional skills. And then in the 3rd and the 4th year of their education, the number of elective courses are increasing. And as the faculty, we have a wide pool of elective courses. Students are allowed to take courses from other programs of the faculty and also other departments within Medipol University. And this is a very good opportunity for these students if they want to draw their own way in line with their own interests.
Yes, thank you very much for your answer. And what would you say, why exactly should a student who is interested in studying political science or international relations choose Medipol?
Yes, Medipol is a young university. However, it has already taken place among the leading universities in Turkey. It's mainly known with its School of Medicine. It's a great power, we know it, and we are actually taking advantage of this situation. the university is making very significant infrastructure investments, and we actually see the fruits of this situation, particularly during the pandemic pandemic times. In addition to this, as the faculty and also as the Department of Political Science and International Relations, we have a very strong and dynamic academic staff. This is particularly important for social sciences because in social sciences you do not need to have expensive infrastructure, or you do not need to have particular technical investment in order to have good education. The quality of the education is most of the time related to the quality of academic staff. So who are the professors, who are offering the courses. And here we actually have a very strong academic staff. Professors have different expertise, they are interested in different areas. They studied in very good universities in Turkey and also abroad. And they are all coming here. They are bringing their expertise together for the students. So if you're a student at Medipol University in the Department of Political Science and International Relations, you have the chance to improve your professional skills in a very wide range. This is something very important. In addition to that, in order to reach particular standards, we here worked a lot, and we as a faculty, we have accredited from FIBA, which is an international impartial institution based in Germany. So this actually shows that our faculty is offering undergraduate studies at international standards.
Yes, thank you so much for your answer. And what would you say? What are the importance and advantages of studying political science and international relations in English?
Well, this is actually a very simple and basic question. It's a must. Studying political science, international relations has been a must because this discipline was born in the West as a discipline, and a large majority of the literature is produced in English, and very few of them are translated to other languages. So if you want to be a part of the environment, international environment, if you want to catch up the international environment, you have to be able to read and write in English. And if you have your education in English, it's like it's facilitating many of the things for you. Also, when you graduate, speaking English fluently in Turkey is to open you many doors, and it's also considered as a strong asset.
That's true, especially when it comes to international relations. English is definitely a big advantage. And regarding your department, what is the situation regarding, for example, the opportunities such as internal transfers, major programs, masters and Erasmus that your students benefit from while they continue their education?
Yes. Let me start with masters and PhD. In our faculty, we offer master's and PhD programs. This is actually a situation that also reflects the quality of the program here, because it means that you have the necessary qualities to provide graduate studies. So in addition to their undergraduate studies, when students complete their studies, they can continue with masters. Exchange programs, these are very important for students to improve their professional skills and improve their personalities, actually, to go different countries, have experience there. And our faculty, mainly our department, let's say, has Erasmus agreements with different European countries, including France, Romania, Bulgaria, and Italy and Hungary. Students who want to go to these countries have the support and from the academic staff, and they can go and visit there with these exchange programs. The internal transfer is actually a situation that is mainly determined by the Council of Higher Education in Turkey. So as long as you fulfill the conditions, you have the right to make internal transfers. Maybe I should also include that as a department and also as the faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, we strongly support students pursuing double programs and also minor programs while they are enrolled in one of the programs of our faculty. Which means that if you're a student of Political Science and International Relations, and if you satisfy the conditions, you can start a second major program within the faculty or in another department of another faculty. Or if you think that doing two major is very difficult or too tiring, you can find a way to make a minor program, and again we provide the facilities for students to enroll in a minor program here.
Okay, thank you so much for your information. And let's say, for example, the viewers that are watching right now applied, got accepted and graduated. Where could they see themselves in the future? What are kind of like job opportunities?
Yes. It's really a very wide range of opportunities, and it's most of the time up to the students, which means that when you graduate from the School of Humanities and Social Sciences, you have the chance to be employed in public sector. You can work for the state institutions, in ministries, or you can find very different jobs within the private sector. You can be working in different companies. You can be a good potential candidate for banking system, banking sector, and also media. So it's also very important. It's all up to the student. The important thing here is that the student should have the necessary conditions and a good environment to improve his or her professional skills, so that she or he will have many opportunities once they graduate from the university.
Yes, definitely. And what would you say, lastly, what kind of advice would you give students that are interested in studying here?
Studying political science and international relations in Istanbul is a good opportunity, and among different universities I see Medipol University as a good choice. We have a very good campus at a very good location in Istanbul. I emphasize Istanbul because it's also opening many opportunities. It's a city which it's also called the city of non-sleepers. So life is so fast here. You will have the access to many different opportunities and have the possibilities to develop yourself. This is so important. Yes. So being a part of this city is a very good opportunity for the students of political science and international relations. And as the academic staff of Medipol University, we always support and encourage our students to be a part of this environment.
Yes, that's true. Thank you so much for taking your time and answering all of our questions and sharing your knowledge with us. It was such a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And also thank you so much to our dear students for tuning in again. I hope you enjoyed this interview as much as I did, and hope to see you soon again.